So, I'm watching all these videos about The Walking Dead, right? So, saying that, Fear the Walking Dead doesn't line up with The Walking Dead. So that's one thing. So, this I always knew because you can just tell it started late. It was a show that started later. And, yeah, but what doesn't make sense to me is Morgan left, and the timeline to me doesn't make sense. Now he's in the West Coast around the same time all this other stuff is happening on the East Coast, which we know there's no more Morgan in the East Coast, right? So something's got to be done about it. They got to figure out where they went wrong. And then even with the cars, man, I know it's hard to find cars because this started before the year 2010. So yeah. So that's one thing. And I'm watching other people's videos and their takes on The Walking Dead now. I'm just doing a raw draft video. Like, I'm going to start doing official videos that, well, you get my point. But I'm watching somebody that I like to watch a lot of his shows because he's great. He's a YouTube yeah, he's basically just like me, a YouTube subscriber. He does his thing. I'm new at this. I've been doing my thing with the videos more than TikTok, this, that, Facebook, and stuff like that. I'm trying to get this YouTube thing down pat. I know you need a certain amount of hours of this, certain of that, certain of that, to be able to make money. Now, if you're airing my stuff and you're making money in commercials, and a lot of the content, I don't understand why they don't allow it when I see plenty of content getting through. But there's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way. So basically, that's that. And yeah, man, I'm gonna say this. Even early on in The Walking Dead, now they got climbers, they got thinkers. How come they didn't say none of this in the CDC? The CDC guy. That kind of makes you think too. So basically, that was like, you know, just really doesn't make sense. And then they taking a lot of people out that are awesome people, actors, you know. And I love The Walking Dead. I love Fear the Walking Dead. I love all of them. You know what I mean? Like, these are my top shows. You know, like, when it comes to that, they should make some more vampire shows. I mean, they came out with the Anna Rice interview with a vampire, which is awesome. And I like, you know, so far it's good, but it's still early on. I like to let episodes build up. I'm one of those type of people. I don't like to watch until I got a little binge watch, you know, like at least a season I can watch straight, and, you know, so that's what I do, and I let stuff build up. I don't watch it unless it's a movie. So basically, yeah, man. Yeah, right. So there's also that. And we will see you guys next time. I'm Jarrell with Macro Nation, and I'm out. Yeah, that's my boy Jarrell, and he got some awesome videos. Like, you know, I wanted to get into a lot of stuff, and I even heard about Lauren Cohen talks Maggie Greatest. I'm supposed to be bringing The Walking Dead back all into one show. That's what they say. They also said Blade was coming back, right? Blade, they were going to make another movie. The show I thought was awesome with this guy from the Onyx. They should have kept it going. It was awesome, man. I think he was a good Blade. I don't care what nobody says. You can't use the original Blade anymore. You gotta find somebody that's a little younger to fit, you know, more what Blade is about. And I thought they did great with him, man. You know, I think what it was, I gotta get more into that. We're gonna leave that for another video. So, but for now, this is my, I could say, first real video that I feel confident about. So yeah, you know what I mean. So that's basically that. So now we going back to the timelines of the Fear the Walking Dead and now we got this new show, which is The Walking Dead World Beyond, which is about the kids. So now I don't know how they're gonna do this, but I am gonna do my homework, and I am gonna come back with some facts, because I like facts. I don't like bullshit. See, and this is one of my peoples that watch it. You know, I'm starting to watch, and he's awesome. This is what's going down.
Last week, they made some drastic changes and some important information that we need to be aware of. So once again,
they're gonna have to knit it into the regular Walking Dead series. The timeline needs to line up somehow. So
is going to be the final season of the spin-off series. Man, I can't believe that it is actually ending. We kind of
you and me both, brother. That's the final season, is 8 for them. So hopefully, guys, I know there's a lot of fans out there like me. Me personally, I love the whole Walking Dead franchise. Like all 3 of the shows to me are awesome. And putting all that together into one show, yeah, I'm feeling that. I'm all for it. So you already know, like, subscribe, leaves comments in the comment section, and let me know how you feel, you know, as a Walking Dead fans, and even not as a Walking Dead fan. You know, just let me know what you like about the show, what you don't like about the show, what's happening and what's going on. And I hope Michonne and Rick back together, they find each other, and the show continues with everybody, because you know there's gonna be a point where Morgan gotta meet Rick again. Gotta, you know, his boy Rick, one of the first people when this all started that he seen was Morgan and his son, except for the dead, of course, you know. So yeah, you know, that's something that should happen. You know, everything, you gotta give some type of happy ending. A lot of people have died, so there's enough people dying. We got enough people dying. You got actors that just for the moment, and then you got the actors that been there for a long time. You know, like Laura. You guys are awesome, man. You know, and basically that's what it is. And as I find out, I'm gonna start doing some homework, and as I find out more about what's going on, I will plug y'all in and let you guys know what's going on. Love you guys. Your boy Pun. You're gonna see a lot more of your boy Pun from now on. I got the grasp more or less, and I will be doing a lot of work, a lot of homework, and I'm going to need some help from a lot of people. So, but shoot me in the comments what you like, what you don't, what you would like to see, what kind of videos you would like me to do. I like doing funny stuff. I like making people laugh. That's one. I'm a digital creator. I'm also trying to make comics, and listen to this, is important.
And so the main series of The Walking Dead ended in 2022, in year 12 of the apocalypse. So as Fear the Walking Dead is now jumping 7 years, they're going to be roughly in year 11.
See, they have to jump time now.
So they're still going to be
so they are going to match it up.
The main series. So it is going to be interesting.
They're going to be a little behind.
They're going to jump ahead and
How they gonna do all this? You left at the same time, Morgan, from the East Coast, got to the West Coast. And at the same time, Rick, and he wanted to go back, tell Rick he was right. It just got off track. So hopefully they get it right. But this is what it is. What you're hearing is what it is.
A lot of theories going around wondering if any of our characters are going to be crossing over. If we're going to be seeing any of our feared characters in any of the Walking Dead spinoffs. Do wonder if they're going to be
that's what I'm talking about.
Fear the Walking Dead spinoffs.
Well,
they're going to do anything with Morgan. They're going to do anything with Alicia, with Madison, with any of our other characters.
I think they should do it with everybody. I think make the shows longer, mix them. They are a part of each other because you got Morgan, you got this guy that Negan burned his face. I forget his name. So sorry, bro. You're like one of my best actors too in The Walking Dead. So, Daryl. No, not Daryl. Daryl's my main man. Crossbow. And the Blade Man. So saying that. And I'm gonna leave all that up Blade stuff and them supposedly being underground and a mixture of Blade, the last movie, all that good stuff they were telling us never happened. I tell you what, I make you guys a deal. I ever get famous in movies and stuff, you know, like I would love to do. Become a producer, I will make you that Blade movie. Yeah. And I will keep that going. I'm sorry, I love vampire flicks. I love Lycans. I love The Walking Deads and all that. You know, so there you go. One of my favorite movies of all time that had to do with zombies. Of course. Well, for me, it's Dawn of the Dead. George Romero. And I like the old one, the originals, and I like the new one. I remember as a kid, I went looking for the CD because at the time they had CDs out. They didn't even have them in CD. I literally bought it in VHS. Didn't have a VHS player no more. I actually bought one just to watch this one movie. George Romero, you're well loved, and you do make some scary flicks. You were one of the best of all time. Best that ever did it. Yeah. And I'm out like...